Plaintiff Janie Prof started dating the defendant after they met online, but she claims the defendant turned out to be a stoner who became irritable and violent when he wasn't high. Janie claims after they broke up, the defendant cut up all of her clothes, so she's suing. Defendant Aaron Lurkwin says he's the one who broke up with Janie because he realized she was cheating after she disappeared for 4 days. Aaron insists he did not damage any of Janie's property. He simply packed it up and put it outside.
Start with you.
I'm here today because my crazy ex-boyfriend.
Your what?
My crazy ex-boyfriend.
Oh, okay. I thought you threw a little curse word in there on me. My crazy boyfriend. Go ahead.
He cut up a lot of my clothes, for example.
What is that?
It's a t-shirt.
Oh.
My crazy ex-boyfriend.
Your what?
My crazy ex-boyfriend.
Oh, okay. I thought you threw a little curse word in there on me. My crazy boyfriend. Go ahead.
Plaintiff Janie Prof dated the defendant, and she claims after they broke up, the defendant cut up all of her clothes, and she brought the damaged items to court today.
Why did you all fall out to the extent that he wanted to cut your clothes up? Give me some background.
We met online.
How long ago?
How long ago?
You both potheads or something, or?
What?
I'm asking if you potheads. I'm having a little fun, but you're taking it pretty seriously. What? He caught me. I'm just having a little fun because you're having cognitive issues, and a lot of times that's symptomatic of people who smoke an excess amount of marijuana. So I was just kidding with you. So don't get so defensive.
Okay.
Now you're laughing like potheads do. They laugh, they get the munchies, they get paranoid sometimes, they go to sleep after all of that, and then they have a bad memory. If you get the nod, and I know you need some snacks, we have snacks in the back.
I'm not a pothead.
All right, go ahead.
We met online in December, and we hit it off, and we decided to see each other in January, and he seemed pretty good.
What do you mean by that?
We
a nice person?
He was a nice person.
Okay.
In the beginning.
All right.
And
I'm not going to say a word. I'm not going to say a word. You're going to say in a minute, it's you. You're making me nervous. That's why I can't remember. So I'm not saying a word. I'm not going to even look at you. Take your time. I don't want you to blame me for your memory loss.
Met in January, and we hit it off, and then we were dating for 5 months when I decided to move in, and so I moved in, and that's when things started going downhill.
There you go. Why were things going downhill?
I found out that he was a stoner, and he smoked at least... Stoner as in what? Smokes too much pot? He smokes at least an eighth a day.
An eighth of an ounce of weed a day? And you don't smoke any? You just got a contact, obviously. Wow. Sir, let's test his memory. You give me some background.
All right. We met in December online, like she said, and then we started dating in January. And then in that August of 2010, she moved in with my aunt and uncle. And then March of 2011, she went to her friend's house supposedly and was gone for 4 days.
You the one smoking weed. He's
By the
very
time-
clear. He can remember everything.
By the
Go
time
ahead.
I talked to her, found out she was cheating on me, so I broke up with her, put all of her stuff outside my aunt's house, and then I went to
Okay,
my
and that's
friend's
why
house.
she's suing you for putting her things out, I suppose. How did you determine she was cheating on you? How did you find that
phone
out?
call. She told me over the phone that she was cheating on me.
While you all were living together?
Yeah. She was actually going to try and come back home and act like nothing ever happened.
You caught her at some point, or she just voluntarily said, hey, I just want to let you know
I
I'm cheating?
hadn't seen her since she left my aunt's house. And then I talked to her on the phone.
How long had it been?
4 days.
So 4 days you hadn't heard from her, she never responded. And did you ever find out why she didn't respond in 4 days? Is it because, okay.
I just found out she was cheating on me, broke up with her, and I
All right.
tried to get her out
4
of my
days.
memory.
Did you
I
come up
broke
missing
up with
4
him.
days, ma'am?
I didn't go missing. He was very controlling. I felt kind of suffocated, and
That wasn't him. That was that wasn't him suffocating you. Go ahead. You know I'm having fun with you. You say you didn't at all. You say he's the stoner. Go ahead.
I felt
You
very
felt suffocated by the relationship?
yeah, because he was very controlling. He controlled who I talked to, who my friends were, who my friends weren't, who I didn't talk to, because he would get mad and be like, hey, I don't want you talking to this person. Please don't talk to him.
Did he give you reasons?
No, not
Did he say
really.
this guy likes you, or I don't trust this guy, or I don't trust you? They didn't say why he didn't want you to talk to these folks? And
No, he just said that he doesn't want me to talk to them. So,
All right.
And when he wasn't high, when he was sober, he would get extremely irritable and it'd be very, very scary. He was punching walls, and eventually, what if he didn't have a wall? He would have probably ended
Punch
up
you.
punching me. So
Good
that
logic.
I met up with an old middle school friend. I haven't seen her in 5 years, and so she invited me over, and I spent the night for 4 days, and I broke up with Aaron on the 4th day.
were you all on the outs when you left?
I didn't feel like he really wanted to be in a relationship anymore.
So why didn't you tell him you were leaving for 4 days? Because I don't think you want to be in this relationship.
Because I didn't want to be hurt by him.
How would you be hurt by telling him you don't want to be in a relationship? You mean physically?
Yes.
Why didn't you call him on the phone then?
Because I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't want to hear from him.
Did you ever?
I called him for Max, my stuffed bunny, that
A
he never
stuffed
put.
bunny is all you called him about. How were things going downhill?
I found out that he was a stoner and he smokes at least.
Plaintiff Janie Prof dated the defendant, and she claims after they broke up, the defendant cut up all of her clothes, and she brought the damaged items to court today.
Did you call him and say you were seeing someone else?
I told him that I liked somebody else.
Okay, how long after moving out did you determine you liked someone else?
Second day.
Second day. All right, you left not liking someone, but by
Well,
the
I
second
liked
day,
him
you
for-
liked someone and never came back.
I liked him for a couple months before Aaron and I broke up.
Sounds like cheating to me. So what happened with your clothes? What did he do?
When I went and got my stuff and took it home, when I brought it home and went through it, I found
T-shirt?
destroyed.
Got that.
clothes,
All right.
and I would really
Okay. You thought he was just going to be sitting on the couch smoking pot.
Basically.
Smoking his problems away. You thought you could just do anything to this man and then come right in and act like nothing ever happened.
But instead, he was badgering my friend, being like, hey, she's not calling me, she's not answering her phone, she's not answering my texts. And so I basically was like, hey, Aaron, I really don't like you anymore. I don't like what you're saying, I don't like what you're doing, and I don't approve of it.
Why didn't you tell him this before you started going and seeing this other guy? You can't do people like this. What did you expect, ma'am?
I just expected to not find my clothes destroyed.
And you shouldn't have. That was the wrong thing to do. But I guess I'm trying to get you to understand that someone's going to retaliate when you do them like that. Some kind of way. Some folks destroy others now just by internet with this new Facebook stuff. He could have told the whole world something.
I would have been perfectly fine with that, to be quite honest.
Really? Okay. Good enough. All right. Well, it's not too late. Nonetheless, why did you destroy her property? I don't have to ask why.
Did
you destroy her property?
No, I just packed it all up and put it outside my aunt's house.
Okay, but you all were co-tenants, right? You all lived together, didn't you? Yeah, you can't throw someone's things out when you live together as co-tenants. Do you have a list of the things he damaged? Is that computer or laptop something he damaged?
Yes.
Let's see your list.
I also have a text message from the defendant, Your Honor, saying that he's sorry for my words are, I have a cat. He's the only one in my life right now ever since Max has been gone. Whenever I'm sad now, I hold the cat. He said, that is very true. Terribly sorry about Max. I know it's not possible, but maybe I could buy you a new one in the future.
All right, so you're suing for Max, or what did you call it?
My stuffed bunny. I am suing for all the damaged and missing stuff.
And you're saying that to prove that he admits to taking something of yours and not returning it. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
And sir, you admit that you put her things out. You can't throw your roommate's things out without either an agreement or you have your roommate evicted. You didn't do that, so you're liable for whatever happened to her things after you threw them out. And she says a couple of items were missing. So I'm going to hold you liable for the things that she says were missing. $1,074 is your judgment. Good luck to you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Thank you for making it so I never have to see her again. That's all. That's all.
Be all he wants.